For all your t-shirt needs, check out TeePublic's Killer Selection. Follow the link in the description. Hey, what's up, people? Pizzal here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the new Lionsgate Blu-ray release for 2018's Hereditary. Now, this is mostly going to be a review of the Blu-ray release. However, I would be remiss if I didn't at least talk about the film briefly before diving into the Blu-ray. However, I did do a full review of Hereditary when it was first released in theaters, so for a more in-depth review of the film, go check out that video. I'll post a link to it either in the description or in the corner of the screen. But Hereditary is, without giving too much away, and quoting the writer-director Ari Aster, Hereditary is a movie about a family who's going to hell. And that's a pretty adequate, simple, straightforward synopsis for Hereditary, which is honestly one of the most complex, wonderfully crafted, intense horror films that I've seen in a very long time. Really, this movie at its core is a family drama that when it segues into a horror film, it's pretty freaking intense. As a matter of fact, the final probably 25 minutes or so of this film are really, really intense. Hereditary, you know, literally from the word go, that the whole movie is building towards something really, really bad. You know that something really, really bad is going to happen to this family before the movie's over. And when it does happen, even though you know it's coming, it's still kind of shocking, really. It's it's one of those movies that, like, you know, the last act of the movie is just, for me at least, I mean, I was just awe-encompassed in Hereditary. I really, really enjoyed this film. It's an exceptionally well-made film. The score is fantastic. The performances all around are amazing, particularly from Toni Collette and Alex Wolff, but all of the performances in the film, the entire cast. It's an extremely well-cast film on basically every level. This is just a top-notch movie from a technical point of view, from the point of view of the acting, to the point of view of the music in the film. It's a well-written movie. It's an intelligent movie. I really, really, really enjoyed Hereditary. And watching it for the second time on Blu-ray, I really noticed things that I hadn't picked up on the first time around. So this is definitely a movie that I think warrants multiple viewings to really fully kind of grasp everything that's going on in this film. It's a really complex movie, and I appreciate that about it. And I can definitely see myself watching it for a third time and probably pick up on things that I didn't notice the first or second times. But yeah, this is a really good movie. If you did not see Hereditary in the theater, definitely check it out on Blu-ray. It is one of the best movies I've seen this year. It's certainly probably the best horror movie that I've seen this year. If not, it's definitely right there at the very top. This Blu-ray release would be a great way to introduce yourself to the film if you have not seen the movie. If you have seen Hereditary and you liked it, you probably want to check out this Blu-ray and potentially add it to your collection. The picture quality and the sound quality on this release are both superb. I'd give them both at least 4.5 out of 5 for the picture quality and the sound quality. Again, this is a great looking movie, and it looks great in high def, and it sounds great as well. We get a slipcase with this release. No reversible sleeve or anything inside. This is a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital combo pack, all wedged into one release here. So you've got the best of really all three worlds here as far as extras are concerned. First up, we have Cursed, The True Nature of Hereditary. It's 20 minutes and 8 seconds in length. It includes interviews with writer-director Ari Aster, Toni Collette, Alex Wolff, Millie Shapiro, Gabriel Byrne, and production designer Grace Yun. Aster discusses his love of horror movies, particularly Carrie and The Cook, the Thief, his wife, and her lover being the most influential on him. He discusses how he wanted Hereditary at its core to be a complex family drama. Toni Collette discusses how she told her agent not long before receiving the script for Hereditary that she did not want to do anything intense or heavy because she'd done quite a bit of intense and heavy material lately. Then she got the script for Hereditary, and that changed her mind. She decided to do the film, and she actually said that Hereditary is one of the most intense movies that she's ever worked on. Alex Wolff discusses that the script was one of the most disturbing things he'd ever written. Millie Shapiro discusses how excited she was for her role in the film because she loves horror movies. Aster discusses working with the cast. The cast discuss their characters and their relationships with the other characters in the film. Aster discusses building the house on a soundstage and then building the miniatures to replicate the house. Grace Young discusses her work on the film, including researching the demon Paimon and pagan rituals to make those aspects of the film feel authentic. Very nice, in-depth making of documentary for Hereditary. We get 15 minutes and 46 seconds of selected, deleted, and extended scenes. We get evil in miniature, a photo gallery, just photos of the miniatures used in the film, and we get trailers. This is a very nice Blu-ray release for Hereditary from Lionsgate. We get great picture quality and sound quality and a really informative making-of featurette. Now, I would have loved a commentary with the writer-director Ari Aster on here as well. Unfortunately, we do not have that, at least with this release, but we get a very nice making of in its place. If you've not seen Hereditary, I highly recommend it. This Blu-ray would be a great way to introduce yourself to the film. If you're a fan of Hereditary, you definitely want to look into picking up this Blu-ray and adding it to your collection. I'll put a link to Lionsgate's website down in the description. Go over and check them out. If you've seen Hereditary, please let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. Please share with me what are your favorite horror movies so far released in 2018, and what horror movies are you looking forward to for the rest of this year down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, join the A Buck a Month Club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons: Kevin Smythe, Orc145626, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Mitch Odell, Farron Sutton, Craig Farrand, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Joseph Charlesworth, PB Sam 6, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Tim Williams, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Mr. Bibby 86, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, Cliff Hostetter, Kyle McGuire, and Jay the Stingray. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.